Shelf clouds form at the leading edge of a thunderstorm when cool, dense air from the storm's downdraft, outflow, spreads along the ground and lifts warm, moist air ahead of it. This rapid upward motion causes the warm, humid air to cool, condense, and form a low, horizontal, often rolling or wave-like cloud. This process creates a distinctive wedge-shaped formation as the rising warm air creates the shelf. Here's a step-by-step breakdown of how a shelf cloud forms. Downdraft from a thunderstorm. As rain and hail fall from a strong thunderstorm, they cool the air around them. Outflow boundary. This cool, dense air then sinks to the ground, spreading out ahead of the storm as a gust front or outflow. Collision with warm air. This cold air outflow encounters the warm, moist air at the surface. Forced upward motion. The dense cold air wedges underneath the warmer air, forcing it to rise rapidly along the leading edge of the storm. Cloud formation. As this warm, moist air ascends, it cools and condenses, forming the characteristic low, horizontal shelf cloud. Key characteristics. Attached to a thunderstorm. Shelf clouds are always found attached to a thunderstorm, typically at its leading edge. Indicates wind and rain. While the shelf cloud itself is not dangerous, it serves as a warning that strong winds and heavy rain or hail are likely approaching with the thunderstorm. Rolling appearance. Wind shear, changes in wind speed and direction at different altitudes, can create a layered, rolling, or wave-like appearance on the shelf cloud. Shelf clouds are dangerous because they signal strong, damaging winds, heavy rain, and the approaching thunderstorm, which brings lightning and thunder. These clouds are formed by a cold air downdraft from a thunderstorm spreading out ahead of the storm, lifting warm, moist air, and should be treated as a warning to seek shelter immediately. Although they aren't tornadoes themselves, short-lived, rain-wrapped tornadoes can sometimes form with a shelf cloud. Why shelf clouds are dangerous. Damaging winds. The most significant danger is the strong, gusty winds that arrive just before the main part of the storm. Heavy rain and hail. The thunderstorm associated with a shelf cloud will also bring heavy rain and potentially hail. Lightning. The storm that creates the shelf cloud also produces dangerous lightning. Brief tornadoes. While rare, a gustnado, or brief, rain-wrapped tornado can sometimes occur with a shelf cloud. Rapid onset. Shelf clouds often form with strong thunderstorms moving quickly, meaning the storm and its hazards can arrive very fast. What to do when you see a shelf cloud? Seek shelter. Treat a shelf cloud as a warning sign to head indoors and get to a safe place. Wait for the storm to pass. Stay inside until the storm has passed, as the worst weather, including the strongest winds and lightning, will come with the storm system.